Alright, it's July 3rd in Salt Lake City, Utah. Nice, beautiful day out there. I wanted to get on the bike, but I figured I'd take this day to rest. But I got a special one today. I got the Monster Loca Moca Java coffee and energy. 220 calories. Contains milk. 24 grams of added sugars. As you can see, percentages all over the place. This is something like some food. Ingredients: brewed coffee, skim milk, sugar, cream, glucose, natural flavors, taurine, sodium citrate, Panax ginseng flavor, tricalcium phosphate, ascorbic acid, carrageenan, caffeine, niacinamide, sucralose, color added, D-glucuronolactone, guarana extract, inositol, L-carnitine, L-tartrate, pyridoxine hydrochloride, riboflavin, maltodextrin, microcrystalline, cellulose, calcium alginate, sodium alginate. Got the milk. Monster Energy blend of glucose, taurine, caffeine, glucuronolactone, guarana extract, inositol, L-carnitine, and maltodextrin. 200 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah, so no foam, extra hot, half calf, no whip, soy latte. Enough of the coffee house BS already. It's time to get out of the line and step up to what's next. Java Monster Premium Coffee and Cream brewed up with killer flavor, supercharged with Monster Energy blend. Coffee done the Monster way. Wide open with a take no prisoners attitude and the experience and know how to back it up. Man, they ain't playing. This stuff is good. We're going to freeze it up and give it a review. Alright, it's sort of fronting like it's frozen. It's solid, but in my experience with these Monster coffee energy drinks, it takes them a long time to freeze because of the milk and all the ingredients. There's a whole bunch of ingredients in here, and we got a whole bunch of calories. So when you open them up, they're not really frozen. So I let it freeze a little bit longer. Let's see. See, as soon as you open it, now it's not frozen anymore. Even with that, don't be scared. See what right. See when you open it now, you see that? It ain't frozen. So don't be scared to leave these in the freezer for about 2 hours, an hour and a half at least. They'll take a long time to freeze. I don't think I've ever, maybe once I froze it too much. Yeah, so, well, let's get to the review. Well, you might not want to freeze it, whatever. This is the Loca Moca. This drink here, this drink is good. It's very, very good. It's sort of, it's in a class of 4, so it's hard to differentiate them. You have to compare them together. It's the mean bean, the salted caramel, and the Irish cream to go with the Loca Moca. I've already reviewed the salted caramel and the Irish cream because those are the two sort of ones that, well, now that I've drank them and reviewed them, they're good. They're good. And I gave them good grades. But I think the Loca Moca and the Mean Bean are better. They're the two original ones. And the Mean Bean is an amazing drink. So I'm sort of going backwards to the one I like the best. But the Loca Moca, this thing, it's got a lot of flavor. The mocha in it, it's got a lot of chocolate flavor to it. Doesn't wear you down. I wouldn't say it's a sluggish coffee taste, but it's a heavy flavor. Every sip, you will feel the boldness, you'll feel the flavor in it. And sometimes I don't like that. You know, you can actually feel like this is like a food. It's like it's 220 calories, as you can see, and then it's sort of as if you're eating something rather than drinking an energy drink or a coffee. But hey, it goes down very smooth, man. Very smooth for such a heavy drink. It goes down very smooth. Um, you know, this drink here, maybe even more so than the other three. It actually makes you want to drink another one after. You know, I already feel like, man, I don't want to lose it. I don't want to drink the whole thing and then I won't have one. I want another one. Which is odd because it's sort of the heaviest one out of the four, but you know it's that good. Bold flavor, coffee flavor. But the one thing I'll say about the Loca Moca that it doesn't have, that the other monster coffee drinks have, it doesn't necessarily give you a spark. You can taste the energy in it. It has caffeine, but it doesn't have that spark. You know, that jolt of energy. So this probably is the most appropriate if you're trying to just chill out. You know, if you want to drink an energy drink and just stay at the crib and not really do anything, you know, you want to watch a show or something, you know, I guess be with the kids or whatever the case may be, you can drink this one. It's not going to make you want to go do a workout or go clock in for an 8, 10, 12-hour shift. You could leave that for the other ones. But yeah, so it's a Loca Moca. You saw the ingredients. Let me see. Let's bring them back over. It's got a lot of ingredients, more than what we want. I think they could have done away with some of this stuff in here. I mean, I guess it adds to the flavor, but I'm just seeing too much stuff in here. You can't taste the cream. So I know it has cream and skim milk and what have you. You can't really taste it. You really, they did a good job of making it taste like an energy drink, just coffee style. Does a good job. It does a good job of being a mocha. Not being too heavy. It won't weigh you down. It is the heaviest one out of the four, but it won't weigh you down. You're in good hands with this energy drink in here. Yeah, just the coffee flavor. You know what? I'd say it has a little bit of the hot chocolate flavor too, more so than the other ones. It's a mocha and it's coffee, but it's got that hot chocolate vibe to it, that the other ones don't have. This is an excellent energy drink. It's premium. You know, you're tasting, sort of, premium flavors. It looks like they didn't spare no cost in making or developing this energy drink here. It's a knockout. The only one thing, it doesn't have that spark, and we do have to grade it in comparison to its peers. So I think I'm gonna give it an A plus. I kind of want to give it an S. But I can't give it an S. No, I can't. Because it really sort of, as much as it has 220 calories, it doesn't satisfy you. Which is kind of odd. But it gets an A plus. So, still great energy drink. Great choice. But that S tier, that's a different category. A plus for the Loca Moca. Just great flavor. Nothing, it doesn't, just to add on to it, doesn't have any random flavors. The Irish cream and the salted caramel, sort of, with that spark that they give, you also get some surprising sips where you're like, whoa, this has got, I can taste that this is an energy drink. This one is the closest to being just a coffee mixed with an energy drink. Very very upfront approach. But yeah, A plus.